Everybody's on their feet, and they all got their money's worth tonight.
I first became aware of the Metolius River a year ago. After we paddled the Owyhee in southeast Oregon, we drove past the Metolius and Mount Jefferson on our way home, and it has stuck with me since then. I had to revisit this beautiful, idyllic slice of crystal clear water in central Oregon. Okay, I am at the headwaters of the Metolius River, so I'm just on the north side of Black Butte, that is near Sisters, Oregon. And this is where the Metolius River emerges from underground. It comes from deep down underground. It's cold, clear water. And then this flows north, downstream to Lake Billy Chinook eventually. And I'm here to admire the river's beauty because I think it's so beautiful. I'm going to paddle a little bit. The Metolius is also a renowned fly fishing river with brown, bull, and rainbow trout. And one fishing website goes as far as to call it heaven on earth. The birdsong already makes for a wonderful soundtrack.
Let's go over a couple safety procedures before we hit the water. First off, do any of you know this river? Because this is actually my first time.
Alright, I am going to paddle a section of the Metolius River. I'm at the Gorge Campground. And this is where the river is pretty shallow and there's lots of logs, and it's going to enter a little narrow section and then gain more water coming from a underground spring, and then it's going to really pick up steam and enter a second gorge, which is going to be a lot more. It's going to really start moving at that point. So it's about 3.1 miles to Wizard Falls Hatchery, and because this water is coming from underground, all year round, the water temperature is about 48 degrees Fahrenheit, which is approximately 8.9 degrees Celsius. It's fairly constant flow and constant temperature because it's being fed by underground springs. So let's do this.
Good girl. Here we go. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Yeah. That was fun. Starts dropping here. Like that, you know? Look at that cabin, dude. That is a nice cabin. Amazing. I can hear more water coming in.
to the river under those rocks. Look at that. Hello. Look at Mount Jefferson. This is nice, Nina. Real shallow here, folks. Will we make it? Stay tuned to find out. Yeah, we made it. It says boaters do not stop because the land on both sides is privately owned by the Metolius house, I believe. Thing is like a ranch in God's country out here. No wonder they want to keep it private. Beautiful. Woohoo! We're drifting sideways. Nice drift. Tokyo drift here. We're actually moving. Like, look at the speed. We are cooking down this river. It's getting deep. There's a creek flowing in. Here we go. Dangerous rapids next 4 miles. That means fun times ahead. Good gracious, this is beautiful. This is a corner I actually haven't scouted yet. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That was very refreshing.
This is what it looks like when you somehow accidentally change your 360 camera settings to time-lapse on the touchscreen instead of video, and you, the viewer, get to experience all the Metolius's largest and fastest rapids in warp speed, unfortunately. Oh well.
right, we're cooking. We're moving. This is like a green corridor, and this water is really blasting through here. Here we are. There's a duck. These whirlpools are really powerful. Sorry. We'll be out of your way soon. A little ledge. Woohoo! Wow, this is amazing. It's real shallow here, it's just hard to tell. It's hard to see. I'm going over a ledge, and then I think that's a hole that we want to avoid. All right. We're in this deep channel in the middle of two ledges. Right, Nina? What's this? Uh-oh. Oh. This is tight. Wow, folks. That was something else. These whirlpools are wild. Look at them. And boils. That's rock. That section is not that easy. Because it's really narrow and the water like pulls you into the edge where it's really shallow. This looks like Wizard Falls in front of us. You see that ledge? It just comes out of nowhere and we don't want to be on top of it. Could rip a hole in my raft. Here we go, Wizard Falls, people. I wonder if Gandalf would approve of this. The White Wizard himself.
You shall not pass!
So this is Wizard Falls. It's got a bridge over the river here, and Wizard Falls is really cool. It's like a white water chute between two ledges. And it's the color of the water is really beautiful. It's all boiling and filled with bubbles, and these ledges are on right on each side of you, and you just shoot the middle. It feels really cool. Here we go. Woo. Woohoo! I'm beached. Oh my goodness.
Turns out it wasn't the rapid that got me, but the low bridge after Wizard Falls. So I had to go back and do it again for redemption.
Oh my goodness, I hate that bridge.
There we go. Here we go. Woo-hoo. That's a rock. I think that's a rock.
From here, the rapids mellowed out to calm, smooth, flat water with gorgeous river bends, rustic cabins tucked into the trees on the riverbank, and I enjoyed every minute in the golden spring evening light. I would have loved to continue further past Lower Bridge down to Lake Billy Chinook, but once below Lower Bridge I would be leaving the road behind and heading into a remote section of the Metolius, without a shuttle or pickup at the other end. So with the evening light fading, I pulled out of the flow before a river-wide tree, place for fish habitat I believe, and made camp on a flat section of riverbank in the peaceful forest.
Both Nina and I are exhausted after spending about 7.5 miles on the river in the cold water today, so we're just crashing out here. It's really nice though to be falling asleep next to the river, and we have the cool air and the white noise, and it's very peaceful. So yeah, I'm tired. Good night.
I can't believe I attached this much stuff to one pack. Let's see. Will this work? Oh my word, dude. Okay. 7-ish miles. Okay, so that was a long and tough walk back because my pack was so heavy. It was just awkward. There was stuff hanging off of it on all sides, and it was not sitting well on my back, which made the walk a whole lot harder than it could have been, but that's all right. I made it. Cars zip up and down this road all the time, and not a single car stopped to give me a ride, so they're all just too busy. Got too much else going on. They can't help somebody get back up the road. I have to say that the river was a ton of fun. The water is so beautiful and clear and blue, and the scenery is gorgeous. Some of the people fishing on the side of the river need to cheer up. I was absolutely scowled at, just stared at like I had 3 heads by people fishing on the side of the river. When you say hello, they said nothing back. They just stared at you. So cheer up, people. You're fly fishing on the side of the beautiful Metolius River. No need to be so grumpy. There's a lot of other worse places you could be than on the Metolius River. So this place, I absolutely love it. What a beautiful, beautiful spot. Some of the river bends were just unreal.